Hey guys, we're tying up some loose ends. We're taking on Patchwerk with Warrior. We have 1, 2, 3. I think I kind of like this. We'll keep it, see how it goes. Last game we got him down to 8, which is pretty good. If we could have got a Molten Giant or something, we probably would have won. Wasn't to be. Down to 22 we go. Okay, that's promising. If we can draw a Sun Fury, that'll help. So if we play it on the right turn, that can be 16 damage he takes directly to face. But we also might just die. Down to 10 we go. We don't want to play this just yet, because he'll just Hateful Strike it. I think we have to shield block. Otherwise we're at 2 and we die. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The next turn he has to replay the weapon, so he can't weapon up and Hateful Strike, so he'll weapon up and have to charge into the Molten Giant twice. Oh baby. Oh baby. That is a draw. Now if we get to 9, let's see, we're gonna have to get into one twice. He'll Hateful Strike the next one. So we'll still be at 7. We're gonna play this, so we'll be at 12 and 14, 16. It's not quite enough if we armor up this turn, we'll be at 9. Then we shield block and armor up, we'll be at 16. We still die. We'll be at 9. He doesn't do any damage to us. We then get to 16 and can attack again. Don't die, and then can armor up again to survive a whole extra turn. So now he's going to charge face first and do himself 16 damage. That's quite good for us. And I think we'll probably win, because we don't die next turn. We don't die next turn, we're at 9. May as well just go for maximum damage, I think. Well, and we have enough to armor up anyway. Double Molten Sun Fury on a turn where he has to replay his weapon is oh so sweet. We can get out of harm's way for another turn anyway. And heal up. But it's all over.
I got this.
Bam! Patchwerk taken down with Warrior. Let's take a look at the deck. I'll go through it pretty quickly because it's pretty similar to my other DPS decks I've used to take out Patchwerk. We have efficient 1-drops that are 2 attack, 1 health, because you want to flood the board with as many minions as possible to spread your damage, because his hero power is so strong. If you play a big guy, it just dies, basically. Unless you're very smart with it, as we are with the Molten Giant. So Abusive Sergeant, Bloodsail Corsair can remove 1 charge from a weapon, so when it runs out it only does 4 damage that turn. Given he usually uses his mana on turn 4 for a Hateful Strike, not for replaying his weapon if it runs out, unless it'll kill you. Gold Shy Footman and Shield Bearer just to buy you 4 health by preventing a hit to your face. If you can play Shield Bearer with Young Priestess, it'll take up both hits. That's really valuable because it gets to 5 health. Like if you can do turn 1 Young Priestess, Shield Bearer, that's really good. Voodoo Doctor heals a bit as well. Acidic Swamp Ooze, you either want to coin this out on turn 1, so that it buys you a whole turn, because his weapon costs 3 mana, he can't replay it on turn 2. Or you want to play it with a Molten Giant on an early turn so that he has to replay his weapon. He can't Hateful Strike your Molten Giant. Fairy Dragon can't be targeted by his hero power, so that's really good. Sun Fury is basically in there ideally to pump up your Molten Giants. You saw we got to play both Molten Giants on a turn where he couldn't use his Hateful Strike because he replays his weapon. He had to charge into one of them twice, taking 16 damage. Oh, so good. Sun Fury can also obviously just save your life by putting up 2 taunts if you would otherwise die that turn from his weapon attacks. Shield Block just to buy you a bit more life. Potentially buy you another turn at a critical juncture. Earthen Ring Farseer for healing. Pretty standard stuff, especially if you've seen my other decks that have taken out Patchwerk. That's it, just Shaman left, I believe, to take out Patchwerk in Heroic mode. Thanks for watching, see you next time.